Today, we're diving into the most incredible Netflix series that deserve far more attention than they get. These hidden gems deliver unforgettable stories, brilliant performances, and surprising twists. If you're tired of the same popular recommendations, get ready to discover your next binge-worthy obsession. Coming in at number 10, House of Guinness. The story follows the powerful Guinness family in 19th century Ireland after the death of the visionary patriarch who transformed the family brewery into a thriving empire. As his 4 adult children struggle to preserve their legacy, they become entangled in personal ambitions, family rivalries, social expectations, and the pressures of maintaining their influence. Set against a backdrop of wealth, industrial growth, and changing society, the drama explores how each family member navigates loyalty, love, and responsibility while facing challenges that threaten both their relationships and the future of the Guinness name. The series focuses on the complexities of family power and inheritance. Coming in at number 9, Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. The story revolves around a collection of dark and unsettling tales that explore humanity's deepest fears, desires, and obsessions. Each episode presents a unique story, featuring ordinary people who encounter mysterious artifacts, supernatural forces, forbidden knowledge, or terrifying creatures. As curiosity drives the characters toward the unknown, they become trapped in situations that challenge their understanding of reality and morality. Blending psychological horror, fantasy, and suspense, the anthology creates a world where nightmares feel real and hidden dangers lurk beneath everyday life. Every story offers a different journey into the strange and macabre without revealing how each terrifying mystery unfolds. Coming in at number 8, Twilight of the Gods. The story is set in a mythological world inspired by Norse legends, where gods, warriors, giants, and mythical creatures shape the fate of kingdoms. A fierce warrior embarks on a dangerous quest driven by vengeance after a devastating tragedy changes her life forever. Along the way, she gathers allies and confronts powerful enemies while uncovering secrets tied to the gods themselves. As ancient prophecies, divine conflicts, and supernatural forces collide, the characters find themselves caught in a struggle that could reshape their world. The series combines epic battles, mythology, and personal sacrifice while exploring the consequences of destiny and ambition. Coming in at number 7, Black Rabbit. The story follows Jake, a successful restaurateur whose carefully built life in New York begins to unravel when his troubled brother Vince unexpectedly returns. Carrying debts, secrets, and a history of reckless behavior, Vince draws Jake into a dangerous web of criminal activity and escalating threats. As old wounds resurface and tensions between the brothers grow, they must navigate loyalty, ambition, and survival in a city where every decision carries consequences. Set within New York's nightlife and restaurant scene, the series explores family bonds, betrayal, and the cost of protecting the people closest to you while danger closes in from every direction. Coming in at number 6, Supacell. The story follows a group of seemingly ordinary people from South London who suddenly discover they possess extraordinary superhuman abilities. Although they come from different walks of life and initially have little connection to one another, their lives become increasingly intertwined as they struggle to understand their powers and the reasons behind them. As the impact of these abilities spreads through their personal relationships and daily challenges, a determined man works to bring the group together for a greater purpose. Meanwhile, mysterious forces begin taking an interest in them, creating new dangers and raising questions about their shared destiny and the true nature of their powers. Coming in at number 5, Murder Mindfully. The story follows Bjørn Diemel, an overworked lawyer whose demanding career leaves little room for his family or personal happiness. Hoping to improve his work-life balance, he begins attending mindfulness sessions and learns techniques designed to help him achieve inner peace. However, when problems involving dangerous criminal clients begin to spiral out of control, Bjørn unexpectedly applies his newfound philosophy in increasingly unconventional ways. As he tries to maintain control over both his professional and personal life, he becomes entangled in a bizarre mix of crime, dark humor, and unexpected consequences. The series blends suspense and comedy while exploring one man's unusual search for balance. Coming in at number 4, Kingdom. The story is set in a kingdom plagued by political turmoil, corruption, and a mysterious threat that begins spreading across the land. As rumors grow and chaos expands, a crown prince is forced into a dangerous investigation to uncover the truth behind a series of disturbing events. Traveling through regions devastated by fear and uncertainty, he encounters powerful enemies, hidden conspiracies, and desperate survivors struggling to endure. While competing factions fight for control of the throne, the prince races to protect his people and expose secrets that could determine the future of the nation. The series combines historical drama, suspense, and survival-driven storytelling. Coming in at number 3, The Diplomat. The story follows a skilled diplomat who is unexpectedly assigned to one of the most challenging positions of her career during a major international crisis. While working to prevent escalating conflicts between nations, she must navigate complex political relationships, competing agendas, and constant diplomatic pressure. At the same time, her demanding responsibilities place strain on her personal life and marriage. As global events grow increasingly volatile, she finds herself balancing delicate negotiations, national interests, and personal challenges. The series explores international politics, leadership, and the difficult choices required when global stability depends on successful diplomacy. Coming in at number 2, The Burrows. The story revolves around a group of older residents living in a seemingly peaceful community who discover that unusual and unexplained events are taking place around them. As strange occurrences begin disrupting their quiet lives, the residents form unlikely alliances and embark on an investigation to uncover the truth. Their search leads them into mysteries far greater than they ever expected, forcing them to confront hidden dangers and long-buried secrets. Combining suspense, mystery, and character-driven storytelling, the series focuses on resilience, friendship, and the idea that heroism can emerge from the most unexpected places. Coming in at number 1, Last Samurai Standing. The story is set during a turbulent period in Japan when warriors from different backgrounds gather to participate in a deadly competition with enormous stakes. Drawn by promises of reward, honor, or personal ambition, the participants enter a brutal contest where survival depends on skill, strategy, and determination. As alliances form and rivalries intensify, each competitor carries their own motivations and secrets into the conflict. Against a backdrop of social change and uncertainty, the series explores the fading age of the samurai, personal sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of one's goals while danger waits at every turn. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update.